welcome back to my channel. I'm Anvake, and if you're new here and this is the first time seeing me, I make multiple different types of content here on YouTube. I do fashion, you know, your girls in our fashion era. I do story times, very interesting, girl, check them out. And I also do vlogs.
Trip and fall, don't trip.
And like sit down type of content like what we're doing here today. So as you can see by the title, we're gonna be talking about confidence and like anxiety. Your girls struggle with that a lot. I struggle with confidence so much, but I think I struggle with anxiety so much more. Like I once heard this girl say that
I don't think nobody has anxiety more than me.
I was like, girl, have you met me? Have you met me? Cause my anxiety, I don't think nobody have anxiety worse than me. I'm sorry. Everybody always say that, but I think I won. I'm not proud, but I think I win because my anxiety is just. We're gonna get through it, okay? So, the first thing I want to discuss when it comes down to that topic is confidence. So we're gonna start off with confidence. So when I think about my struggles as it relates to confidence, it takes me way back to when I was in primary school. But if you're not from Jamaica or the Caribbean, you may not know what I mean by primary school. So primary school is from the age of 6 to 12, give or take. When I was in primary school, your girl had a lot of confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of confidence. I was kind of popular in a sense, and everybody just did love me. I know. Everybody did just love me, and I think part of that confidence had to do with my capabilities, my abilities, because I was a bright, smart student, and I was just good at everything, girl. But it's good at everything, and I think that definitely attributed to my confidence. Yes, and if you look at the definition of confidence, you would know that confidence is just basically having faith in your capabilities. I'm gonna tell you, say when I was in primary school, I had a lot of faith in my capabilities, and that made me extremely confident. Now, if you are someone who struggle with confidence, maybe you had confidence at one point in your life and then you may have lost it somewhere along the line, then you know that when you had that confidence, you felt so amazing. You felt good. You felt like you could achieve anything, like there's nothing that you can't do about it. And it's just an amazing feeling. Now, as the time progressed, while I was in high school, my confidence level was just going down. Now, say my confidence was at like a 90% when I was in primary school. When I started high school, I was going through the trenches of high school. My confidence went down, girl. It went down. Like I ended high school on like E. Your girl was empty. I was done. Now, confidence and anxiety, I think, work hand in hand. So we're gonna take a pause as it relates to confidence. We're gonna come back to that because I'm gonna tie it in with anxiety. Now, as it relates to anxiety, I think I came out the womb with anxiety. I think it was from birth because I think
Oh my goodness, I love this question.
I think when all the kids, you know, like a baby come out screaming and like ah, and it's most times because they're in shock at what's going on. I came out screaming, crying, bawling because I was like, I don't want to be here. So me and anxiety is like this through my entire life journey. And I don't want to be like this with anxiety. I want to be further away from anxiety, to be honest with you. So you see like oh I attributed my confidence with my capabilities. I attributed my anxiety with comfort. No. Let's tie it back in with the primary school situation. So in primary school, as I said, very confident. I was very smart, you know. I had confidence in my capabilities. I was comfortable, to be honest. I was very comfortable with my space, comfortable with my smart, comfortable with everything that was going for me. And because I was so comfortable with all that, when I went to high school, I had to come out of my comfort zone. I had to branch out. I had no friends. I realized I was basically done. I realized I was not as smart as I thought I was, because I needed to study a lot more, put in a lot more work and everything. And your girls get even more anxiety. Like the anxiety that I had when I was a baby, say it was at like a 60%. When I went to high school, that shit skyrocketed to like a 100% to 1,000% basically, because the anxiety was, I grabbed me up. So to be honest with you, hey, I would honestly go deeper in my anxiety portion, but I don't want to bore you guys with my boring life of anxiety, so I'm not gonna go too deep. But yeah, that's basically what happened. And may I tell you, say my anxiety is very, very bad. My anxiety is bad. So when I say bad, I mean like if I was to do like class presentations, and anything that I had to be in front of the class and in front of a teacher, my hands would shake, my mouth would start to like quiver, like you know, like that. And I would start to stutter and like fidget. And sometimes if it really, really gets bad, I would have like hard palpitations, like I feel like I'm going to basically faint. So because I was losing my confidence in high school and I was definitely out of my comfort zone, my anxiety was bad. It was bad. And I was scared. I was afraid to do class presentation. I was afraid to make friends. I was afraid. It all come down to afraid. And I had friends in high school. I had people that I talked to. I was sociable, but I was more reserved, more quiet, more introverted because of all that. You get me? And yeah, that definitely affected, I think, my growth and potential in high school. I think I could have done a lot more better. I did good, but I think I could do a lot better than what I actually did. Yeah. Now, to wrap all of this up, I realized that at the end of the day that nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit, because even when I was watching others do their class presentation or doing this, I really didn't care if they were afraid. I was more having like empathy towards them. I can feel your pain. I know how it feels to go in front of a class and to present. I understand. I was more feeling empathy towards them more than like So at the end of the day, people don't care. We all have our own struggles. We all have our own like problems in our life. We're not out here like watching other people and judging. And if there is somebody that's doing that, that's like 1%, and don't care about them because they might judge you, because for them life is shit. And that's just the honest truth. People with a happy life don't be out here judging people. So the people who are out here judging you, calling you out of your names and making a big deal out of something that doesn't really matter are people who are miserable with themselves. They are not comfortable within their own skin and they feel the need to take it out on you. Be who you want to be, dress how you want to dress, love who you want to love, because at the end of the day, you are living your life. This is your life. This is your story. Do what you feel is best for you. I think there's an ant on my forehead. Yeah. So I hope I didn't bore you guys. That is the end of the video today. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. I would be happy to make that for you guys. I have a lot to say as it relates to this topic. I'm very, what's the word? Interested. No. Oh, I can't find the word right now, but I'm very interested in this topic. So yeah. And that is it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching.